In a phone interview Friday morning, hours after his blistering exchange with Elon Musk, President Donald Trump sounded remarkably unconcerned about their feud, as if it weren't even the most interesting thing that happened Thursday. Speaking. On a phone call Friday morning shortly before 7 a.m., ABC News asked him about reports he had a call scheduled with Musk for later in the day. "You mean the man who has lost his mind?" he asked, saying he was not particularly interested in talking to him right now. He said Musk wants to talk to him, but he's not ready to talk to Musk. Trump then talked for a couple of minutes about other things, referring to inflation, down, foreign investment, up, and his plans for a visit to China, huge. People close to Trump have described him as more sad than angry at Musk. One advisor who was with Trump on Thursday night said he seemed bummed about the breakup. And that's the way he sounded on Friday morning. Trump is considering either giving away or selling the red Tesla he purchased to support Musk, a senior administration official told ABC News' Rachel Scott Friday morning. The Tesla was parked just on West Executive Avenue on Thursday. Trump made a show of checking out Tesla models at the White House in March, as Musk's company took a hit as he arrived in Washington. The war of words on Thursday, stemming from Musk's criticism of Trump's signature tax and immigration bill, had Musk suggesting Trump would have lost the 2024 election without him, backing calls for Trump's impeachment, and even claiming Trump was in the Epstein files regarding the investigation into the accused sex trafficker. That is the real reason they have not been made public. "Have a nice day, DJT," Musk posted. Trump, in turn, had said Musk had gone crazy and suggested terminating Musk's government contracts and subsidies. Vice President J.D. Vance expressed his support for Trump amid the public dispute in a brief post to X, albeit hours after the back and forth between Trump and Musk began. The post didn't directly weigh in on Musk's attacks or criticize the Tesla billionaire, with whom Vance has his own history that predates his time as Trump's running mate and vice president. "President Trump has done more than anyone in my lifetime to earn the trust of the movement he leads. I am proud to stand beside him," Vance wrote on social media. Vance still hadn't directly responded to Musk's accusations against Trump when he posted again on Friday morning. There are many lies the corporate media tells about President Trump. One of the most glaring is that he's impulsive or short-tempered. Anyone who has seen him operate under pressure knows that's ridiculous, Vance wrote, focusing his fury on the media. The White House called the public feud between Trump and Elon Musk an unfortunate episode from Elon, who doesn't like the one. Big beautiful bill because it doesn't include his policies. The president is focused on passing this historic piece of legislation and making our country great again, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said in a statement. A. Johnson hopes Musk patch things up, but warns don't ever challenge the president. Amid the fallout between President Donald Trump and Elon Musk, House Speaker Mike Johnson told ABC News Friday he was disappointed and surprised by the billionaire's tirade against the president. However, he said he hopes the two reconcile. "I was with the president in the Oval Office yesterday afternoon as some of this was unfolding, and I can tell you as he said in his own words, he was just disappointed, and I was too. I'm surprised by Elon's sudden opposition. And look, I hope they reconcile. I believe in redemption," Johnson said, but without naming Musk, the speaker issued a stark warning. "But I'll tell you what. Do not doubt and do not second guess. And don't ever challenge the President of the United States, Donald Trump. He is the leader of the party. He's the most consequential political figure of this generation in probably the modern era, and he's doing an excellent job for the people," he said. Just hours after accusing President Donald Trump of appearing in the Epstein files, Elon Musk is showing signs of softening his tone, even appearing to agree with a post on X calling for the two to make peace. The first sign Musk may be starting to walk things back came thanks to an account with, at the time, about 140 followers on X who suggested to cool off and take a step back. The post led Musk to reverse his threat to decommission the spacecraft used to transport astronauts and supplies to the International Space Station, a threat Musk had made just hours earlier. Musk then wrote that he agreed with a post by Hedge fund manager Bill Ackman, saying Trump and Musk should make peace for the benefit of our great country. Musk responded, "You're not wrong." House Speaker Mike Johnson, RLA, met with President Donald Trump at the White House Thursday afternoon, multiple sources told ABC News. The meeting comes amid Trump's public fight with Elon Musk, stemming from issues with Trump's big, beautiful bill. The speaker earlier ignored questions upon his immediate return, but then later gaggled with reporters, where he was asked a number of questions about his relationship with Musk and his thoughts on the Trump-Musk feud. Johnson's family was also at the White House, sources said. The White House has not responded to inquiries about the meeting.